Hey guys, it's Chelsea. So today I'm filming in a very different area. This is my dining room. It's very like country-esque, okay? It's really hard for me to find good lighting in my house. So this is just a very weird area, but it's working right now. I'm right next to a window. There's actually a really bad thunderstorm outside, so it's not even safe for me to be by the window. Sorry, I got a text message and I was just like really confused. So it's not even safe for me to be by the window, but I am, so I apologize if you hear any rain or thunder or anything. So I've already filmed this video and I didn't like it. I didn't like what I was saying. And so anyway, to round two, and if I'm a little tongue-tied or anything like that, it's just because I've been talking for quite a long time. So anyway, also, bam, do you see my eyelashes right now? I have fake eyelashes on. Just to, like a little disclaimer, my makeup isn't usually this dramatic. It's just because I had extra time to get ready this morning, so I was like, we're going glam today, girl, for work. So anyway, hopefully I can get this filmed before I have to leave for work and get ready and everything. So anyway, let's get started about what this video is about. So I'm going to title this video probably like dropping out of college or my decision to drop out of college. That's probably going to be the one. Anyway, so this was something that literally just happened this week, and I want to kind of explain myself, and because I actually put up a vlog like my first day of class, and you're never going to hear me talk, well, not never, but you're not going to hear me talk about my classes. You can be like, oh, how's college going? I'll be like, funny story, I'm not in it. So here's what happened. I'm going to back it up to senior year of high school. Now, all my life, I've known that I'm kind of a not on the textbook sort of person, and that, you know, I get a lot of influence from my friends as far as decisions I like to make in my life, but as far as like the decisions that I want to make deep down inside in my core, it's really hard for me to make those because, you know, I don't want to disappoint my family or, you know, my boyfriend. I didn't even have my boyfriend really at that time, but, you know, I don't want to disappoint the people in my life, you know, and anyway, so senior year in high school, everyone's applying for college, you know, going and everything. And I'm just sitting here like, holy crap, I don't know what I want to do. And I need to have this decision made by the end of the year so that way I can be applied and ready to go. So anyway, I just, you know, I'm thinking medical field, no. Therapist, no. Nothing as far as what like a higher education that I can get in a college interests me. And I know that sounds so weird. You can't find anything? No, I really can't. And that's my biggest problem is that, you know, in high school, me and my friend Sam sat down one day. She's just very smart, and she sat down with me and we were talking about my different interests, and I was very athletic at the time. So I decided to do athletic training. I was like, okay, this job sounds good for me. Like, you know, I'm gonna go try and be an athletic trainer. So I go to a private college. It was perfect. It was an hour away from my house. I could go home if I needed to, but I was also far enough away so I could do my own thing. And anyway, so I was there for fall and spring. Fall was a great semester for me. Made friends, had lots of great times, went out, partied. I had the great college experience. I was dorming, you know, me and my roommate got along. Spring semester came around and everything just went to shit, okay? Like, me and my roommate stopped getting along. My friends transferred back home because they didn't like it. They thought it was too expensive, which ended up being the reason I left private college. And it just, everything went to shit. You know, me and my boyfriend had a lot of issues, and if you look back at like my depression videos, that all was going on like in the spring semester. And it was just a terrible time. I went through the worst time of my life, and it didn't even have to do with me, like with college or anything really. It was just more emotional stuff I was dealing with, and the whole pressure of college and just being there and not knowing what I wanted to do and just wasting my time. It was just all getting to me. So anyway, I decided that I would come back home, and that for the next year after the spring semester, so I would do like a summer, fall, and a spring semester, at a local community college, I'd be able to live at home, figure out what I want to do with my life, and then go from there. So anyway, ever since I got back, I've been taking 2 online classes with a local community college. And then I started my 2 in-person classes. Today is Thursday, and I started them Tuesday. And after the first day, I dropped out. I completely dropped those classes. I am going to finish my online ones because it'll be stupid for me not to. I'm like almost done with them. But I dropped those 2 classes after the first day. So basically I want to say that community college was a lot different than private college. Private college, everything was very, very handed to you, and everyone was just willing to help. Everyone's very friendly. Community college, it's more like a state college, actually. It's very do it all yourself. You're on your own. People are here to help you, but they're also very rude. And it was hell. Summer classes at a community college are 3.5 hours long. I had 2 of them. I was there from 8 a.m. to 2:50 p.m. and I was just absolutely miserable. And me and my boyfriend were celebrating our 1.5 years that night, like going to Olive Garden and the movies. And I just felt so bad because I was just in such a bad mood. I was just so tired and angry and upset and just questioning my whole freaking life because I didn't want to go to college anymore. And I know what you're probably thinking. You're judging the hell out of me because it's like, why are you so lazy, blah, blah, blah. Here's the thing. I am not lazy. My thing, and this is just my personal opinion, you may not agree, with college is that in the American society, it's very like, as soon as you graduate high school, you need to go to college. Like, it's just standard, you know, no matter what, just go to college, get that higher education. And even if you don't know what you want to do, like, you still have 2 years to figure it out, blah, blah, blah. That's literally the line I've heard so many times. Here's the thing. I'm a sophomore in college by credit now, and I still don't know what I want to do. And I need to have that figured out by the end of the year. And here's the thing. There's nothing in a college classroom that I want right now. There's nothing that I want a higher education in. I don't want to be a journalist, a therapist, a business person. I don't want to be any of that. I really don't. And it has nothing to do with laziness. I mean, I'm very hardworking. I have my 2 online classes that are strictly self-motivated that I'm doing great in right now. I have like A's and B's in both. And you know, just I go to work and all this sort of stuff and balancing hanging out with friends and my boyfriend. Like, I'm self-motivated, very much so. And I'm not lazy. I do love education. I love learning new things. But I just can't get myself to take these classes and waste money and go into debt because I have loans for these classes that I don't want, I don't need, I'm not interested in. I'm just so afraid of going through all this school, getting a degree, and then not using it because I'm really not interested in it. And that's literally the path I'm headed down. And Tuesday was just kind of the final straw for me. I felt like such complete shit. Like, you would think that after like that first day of being back, like that was my first in-person classes since I left the other school, you'd think that I'd be so happy. Oh my gosh, I'm back in it. I'm headed towards a degree now, but I wasn't. The whole thing that was going through my mind the whole time was, this is a waste of money. This is a waste of time. I don't want to be here. There's no reason I should have to be here. You know, college doesn't just accept people that are 18, 19. Like, I can go there whenever I want. I can wait till I actually have something that I want a higher education in, that I discover through life, and then go there and get a higher education in it. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. And, you know, for so long, I've just felt like there's something wrong with that. And I've come to a place where I realize that there isn't. And if I completely just don't go to college and find my own route in life and my own way to make money securely and everything, and then what's wrong with that? And, you know, I've never, like with my parents, you know, my mom is very accepting as far as all that goes. Like, my mom strictly just wants me to be happy. My dad, on the other hand, is very, you need an education and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I understand that, but it's not worth it for me to go into debt if I don't even, like, it's almost like 89% chance that whatever degree I'm going to get, if I keep in these classes, I'm not going to want, I'm not going to use, I'm just getting it to get it. And that's not okay with me because, you know, like, I really want to go to school and be passionate. And like, when I'm sitting through these shitty classes, just be like, oh my gosh, like, I'm here for that degree that I want. And like, I want to do this, but I don't have that right now. And I may never have that. And that's completely fine, because the thing is, the world is a different place. You know, we're blessed to be able to, be able to get a higher education and to, be able to, like, hire ourselves and learn all these amazing things and help people and like get these great jobs. But we're also blessed because the world is our oyster. You can really do whatever you want. I can make a business off of selling grass if I wanted to, like, and it may not be the most secure, it may not be the most successful. I'm not going to make as much as a doctor, but shit, if I love grass, then I'm going to be happy doing it. And that's my biggest thing, is like my happiness, my sanity. I don't want another day like last Tuesday where honestly, you guys, I've never felt like that before. I've never been so emotionally, physically drained, like, and at the same time having to explain to my mom that I didn't want to go back. And, you know, it's like, I don't know, I hope that through this video you guys understand that as far as college and everything is concerned, if you don't want to be there, if you know, and not necessarily for the sense that you're just too lazy to do the work, but like, you know, if there's just nothing that's driving you to be there, then what the hell are you there for? Go be a real estate agent, or, you know, do something shorter. Like if you want to be like an EMT, like you only need to go to school for like a year. Or if you want to be, I think it's a lobotomist or whatever, the blood taking people are, you only have to go to school for like 2 years and you still make great money and happy. And the thing is, you don't need a doctorate degree to be happy. And you know, if that's what you want, then shit, go for it. But I'm saying that if you don't want that, don't let other people push you, you know. And you know, there's like my story, and I know plenty of people whose parents have forced them to go to school to get this degree, and they're just not happy. And my thing is, like, it's my life, and you know, I'm not gonna be stupid, and I don't want my parents to let me be stupid, but, and you know, like go work at McDonald's my whole life, because that's gonna suck. But you know, like I want to do things for myself, and there's just nothing at college that interests me. So that's basically where I'm at with as far as college is concerned. You know, I'm gonna give myself like a deadline, because I don't want to be like my cousin who is like 25 and he's only worked in like the family business, and he's just, you know, I don't know what he's doing with his life. I don't want to be like that. Like I want to set like at least a year deadline for myself. Like I need to have some sort of life plan by the end of the year, which I think is a good amount of time. So I'm thinking about trying to shoot for that. And you know, maybe I could see where YouTube takes me. Like really, the world is my oyster, and a lot of people don't understand that. And the pressure to go to college right after high school is ridiculous, because, you know, being 18, I'm now 19, like it's been a year and I still don't know what the hell I want to do. And that's okay, because I'm young, and it's like, you know, why should I put myself through all this school for something I don't want to do? Like, you know, college is great. And I think if you want to be there, you have a passion to be there, you have a reason to be there, then freaking go do it. Or if you just want to get a degree as a backup plan, if whatever you're doing isn't working, that's great too. But for right now, college just isn't for me. And it's taken me a long time and a lot of money to realize that. And I just wanted to make this video for all of you out there who are afraid to make that decision, because it's scary. It's scary to say that, hey, I'm about to go against what society wants from me right now. But that's okay, because listen, tuition's only getting higher, and all this other stuff, and you know, the book prices are freaking ridiculous, and just all this stuff that goes into college that people don't necessarily think about. And you know, and if you're not happy, then why are you going to sit there and deal with all that? Like, just go do your own thing. And anyway, so that's where I am as far as college is concerned. Now, some of you guys may not agree with me, and that's, you know, like, do your own thing. Like, it's your life, and if you want to, if you think, you know, in 2 years you should be able to have that figured out out of college, then good for you. It's just not working out for me. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to go to a tech school or like a trade school or something. I just, you know, college isn't for me right now. So I just wanted to make this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below if you have any comments or concerns or whatever. Or, you know, if you are in college, and let me know what you're studying and whatnot, so I can see like what other jobs are out there. But anyway, you know, I've been to career counselors. None of them can help me. They're like, what are your interests? I'm like, oh, I don't have any. Like, and the thing is, the only reason I say that is because when I was in high school, I had interests like running and all these different things. But now that I'm out of high school, I'm in the kind of real world sort of situation. My whole interest, my whole outlook on life, everything has changed, and I'm discovering who I am. And the fact that I don't even know who I really am, and that I'm going to have to sit here and decide what I want to do for the rest of my life, or at least a good chunk of my life, well, I just can't do that right now. And I'm okay with that. And I think, you know, it's okay to go against what society says and just do your own thing and be happy, because happiness, at least for me, means more than money. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time here on Life of Chelsey. I hope you enjoyed. You know, don't be hateful, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye.